All right, now that it's been another month since my last review, I'm back again because, well, whatever, man. Hello, everyone. My name is Kaiju Cooper, and today I have finally returned with a video that is most likely going to underperform again. I've accepted it. I'm sorry for not uploading, like, at all. Before we get into the review, I got a second channel. I'm going to plug that here. Really recommend you go check it out if you want more content from me. It's been pretty fun so far. Go look at it. But today, we are taking a look at something, I don't quite 100% know the rarity of this, but I know this is not a very common figure. We are taking a look at the TAKARA movie, The Best Hound. Here's the packaging. We're gonna go over this first because we always do. So here he is, well, not him, he's not right here, but here's the box. Looks very nice. This is from the TAKARA movie, The Best line. Basically, they took a bunch of really crappy looking mainline figures and stuff and just gave them nice paint jobs and more accessories, and that's what this guy is. This is one of those many figures. So taking a look at the box, there's a nice picture of Hound, Transformers. This is TAKARA, not Hasbro, because TAKARA always has the good shit. Turning it to the side, some nice images of the actual movies and stuff. This is just from the first 5 films, I'm pretty sure. Turning it to the back, some nice product shots. We'll get into the figure later, of course. Some rice language that I can't read, more of it on the bottom of the box. There's a little Pac-Man. I didn't see that. There's an Autobot symbol. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. I mean, it's a very nice looking box. Plastic windows, we haven't had those in a while, and yeah, that's about it for this stupid thing. I was very tempted to just blast that box off the table, but I don't know how expensive this figure actually is. I got him for a really good deal, but here's the actual figure itself. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with this figure, this is the Last Night Voyager class Hound, which looks like this. I'm gonna put an image here, hopefully, if I don't forget. That's what the original release looks like. This is the TAKARA release, and I really like the new paint job. I think the paint job isn't really the big draw to this figure. I'll get into the real, like, cool stuff about this figure later, but as of now, this is just a really accurate Hound figure. I'm surprised. This is a mainline figure. They did a really good job capturing the actual movie model, way better than the Voyager Optimus Prime that they did in the same line. There's some additional paint apps that the original Hound doesn't have, like on the arms here and stuff. Very nice silver. Insane ramblings aside, this is a very impressive figure. Turning it to the back, there is minimal vehicle mode kibble. There's the truck on the back of the legs, but that's, I've seen way worse. All right, man, this really isn't that bad. Yeah, he's just a very nice looking figure overall. Lots of mechanical detailing. Got the sculpted in pouches, which I don't know if these are made of metal or not. Are they made of metal? They're pouches. I don't know. He's got some grenades here, various ammo draped all over him. That's really it. It's Hound. I think the paint job here is better than the Hasbro release, but also I think for Hound, it's really not too big of a difference, where if you have either figure, it's not gonna be too, like, eye-retching in your collection. He looks fine either release. The big draw to the TAKARA version is the accessories. So he comes with a lot of weapons and a shield. The original version of Hound came with a couple shotguns and this weird, like, jackhammer looking thing. It was all just a giant turret for the truck mode, really. Starting off with the smallest weapons are these very tiny pistols. I mean, they're average size. I wish I had an average sized pistol. They look nice. They got some good mechanical detailing on them. They're pretty simple. One thing that all of these weapons somehow have a problem with is that the handle is at an angle. So when you actually plug it into Hound's hands, see, that's not how you hold a gun. I'm pretty sure that all of these weapons are actually reused from the Age of Extinction Hound, which looks significantly worse compared to this guy. They did actually omit one accessory, which was just straight up a knife. He does use a knife in the movie.
Your fortune cookie? No!
Moving on from that, there's more pistols. There's these fat little these look all right. Definitely a lot more bulbous. He holds these about the same way. Tab into his hands are at a weird angle, so he's got to hold it like at his waist to shoot someone properly. So that's just fun and dandy. Up next, we got his shotguns, which are the only weapons he can actually hold properly. 2 shotguns. Really like these. He uses one of these in Age of Extinction, and then Optimus Prime also uses one of these in The Last Night, I'm pretty sure. So these are very nice looking. These have foldable handles. So there's Hound with one of his shotguns. Very nice accessories, probably my favorite. They are definitely a lot smaller than they were in the movie, if I remember correctly. So, you know, a little bit of shrinkage. And for his final accessory, giant Gatling gun. He uses this. I don't know why this wasn't with the original Voyager. This was like the only real gun they needed. Thankfully, Takara added that in. I don't know how to really get him to hold this still. It's very hard to maneuver it properly to get him to hold this. So we're just gonna do our best here. Try this one first. Let's see here. There, he's shooting airplanes. I hope none of them crash into anything. He does come with one more accessory, actually, and that is the shield. This is the original accessory that Takara made for this figure specifically. There's no other release you could get that would have this. Age of Extinction Hound has all the weapons. Only Takara Hound has this shield. So there's like a weird cross handle that can just go right on there. Now he can block Decepticons from, I don't know, stabbing him or something. There's that. It's a shield, man. It's awesome. This flips up. Fun! Additionally, all of the guns can combine into one giant, bigger gun. Like, what situation would you need this? It's not really even a combination. They just all stack on top of each other, and there's a bigger gun now. I'm gonna put this in his hand. Okay, this is gonna be a struggle. Can you grip the handles, Hound? Thank you. Wow, look at that. Beauty. This is the most American thing I've ever seen. And yeah, that's almost everything for the robot mode. There's one more thing I want to go over, and that's the fact you can scalp him. Not on eBay, although that happens a lot. You can actually take his helmet off, which is a really nice feature. And he's bald. His head isn't silver, surprisingly. This is movie accurate. Thank you, Hasbro and Takara. Both versions can do this. So yeah, now let's just gonna do the robot mode. I'm gonna do a quirky little snap transition. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was a pretty cool transition. Here he is. Yeah, this is Hound. He looks kind of bald. I don't know. This is a bald looking truck. He's very bulky in the movie. Feels weird to have something with a flat truck bed. Also, I think he shrunk across movies. There's no way this was as big as that, but it's whatever. Takara did once again work their magic. The shield, the entire purpose of this is to go on the back here. Also, all of the weapons store in here very nicely. This is just beautiful Japanese engineering. Thank you, Japan. Just plug that in right there. And boom, that looks way better. I'm very, very happy with what Takara was able to do here. As for this thing, it does stuff. Pull it. You pull it down. Very scary pulling it down for the first time. Then you sort of fillet it, or you can leave this part. And then I don't know. I honestly, I don't like the sound of that. I honestly don't know where to put the Gatling gun, because it doesn't really fit anywhere, you know? It doesn't fit into these two holes. Oh wait, it goes right here. I'm stupid. I think it goes right here. Does it go right here? This looks like it slots on. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, the Gatling gun just goes on the side. Yeah, very nice weapon storage here. They thought it through very nicely. I did not just figure that out. I swear I didn't. Overall, Takara Hound, very, very good. Very, very good. Now, with this figure, though, it kind of brings up some questions. First of all, could a Studio Series really even beat this? I doubt it. I really do. And considering Studio Series has just re-released Last Night and Age of Extinction figures before, I would not be surprised if they just left this as is. Now, in terms of Age of Extinction Hound, I think Studio Series could definitely improve on that. They do have different truck moods. Moods? Huh? However, I would just honestly recommend the Last Night Hound if you really want a Hound. Honestly, he's a personal highlight of the last two Bay films for me. He was awesome. So with that, that's the end of today's review. I recommend TAKARA HOUND if you can get him for a good price. He's getting absolute shit sculpt out of him. Even then, Hasbro version is still really good. 9 out of 10. Really no big flaws here. Just the trucks on the calves is it. I'm gonna plug some stuff here. Subscribe, go to the Discord, link in the description. Follow my cancerous Twitter, link in the description. Go buy stuff off my Mercari to support me. I will have more items up there soon. Yeah, that's about it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Kiss your mother for me. Goodbye.